gonna watch The Strangest Addictions. The Strangest Eating Addictions Part 2.
I cannot live without eating makeup. My favorite type is usually the metallic colors.
She looked like a clown, went crazy.
I don't think I could stop eating makeup.
Eating makeup is low-key nuts. Is there chemicals in that? How is she eating makeup?
My name is Keisha. I'm 34 years old and I live right outside Chicago. And I love eating toilet paper.
How do we just go from eating toilet paper to eating? What? Is this the same person?
I started eating toilet paper probably in the 6th grade. At the time I went
It's just cotton. How is she just eating cotton?
to go move with my grandmother and my auntie. Leaving my mom and my brother and sister, it could have been stressful enough or be traumatizing enough for me to start a new habit.
This is a time in most normal development, girls are needing to find an identity, at the same time needing to have.
So her identity was eating toilet paper that you wipe your ass with. Huh.
Someone to go back to for nurturing. So a disruption in that, you would imagine, could be very emotional.
Every time you sing Keisha, she would have tissue in her hand and she would try to hide it behind her back. And if you tried to take it from her, she'd get upset. I've never been able to understand why she eat tissue. And I never will.
I think I crave it because I love the way the toilet paper feels on my tongue, how it dissolves when it hits my tongue.
Keisha eats up to half a roll of toilet paper every day. That's more than 1,200 pounds in the last 23 years.
My favorite is this one.
She has a favorite type of toilet paper to eat. Wouldn't they all just taste the same?
And the reason why is because it's 2-ply and it's easier to digest than some of the 2-ply toilet paper. And I would just separate the ply and then pull it and eat it.
She just eats like shit, like it's a taste. Oh my god, she eats it like it's like a little like piece of candy. Like if I were to like just grab this piece of gum right now and just throw it in my mouth, it's literally straight up how she eats it.
Eating toilet tissue is not normal, Keisha. Do you know that you've been eating
Yo, don't say.
toilet tissue for 23 years? You never thought about it?
No. Only when you say something like
Okay,
that
well,
about
you think
it.
about it. It have to have some kind of effect.
Taking in any foreign substance that is porous, that is fibrous, can build up in the stomach. And if it doesn't digest, it can cause bowel obstruction. And that can be potentially fatal.
I carry it with me in my
She carries his Ziploc bags. All right,
purse. When I'm in my car, I keep a roll in my glove compartment box, and I'll just grab the toilet paper and break
and
it
just start munching, huh? I knew it, Keisha. I knew you were a dirty lady.
off and start eating it. A good place where people really don't pay attention to you eating toilet paper is the movie theaters. It's dark and
Keisha, now why are we eating toilet paper at the movie theaters? It's dead ass just a snack for her. Oh my god.
there so you can like sneak a couple of sheets in with no one even noticing. If I eat too much toilet paper, I'll have like stomach cramps. I'll have a hard time going to the bathroom.
I wonder why.
All we can do is just pray that, you stop eating the tissue.
They have to pray that she stops. Just stop eating it!
She doesn't understand that I've tried and I can't stop.
She can't like replace it with like bags of chips or something. Like a little, when they get like, if you get that craving, get like a little bag of like peanuts or something. Like, isn't that like, come on. Addicted to eating tape?
My name is Andrea. I'm 23 years old, and I'm addicted to eating tape.
I don't even like that sound.
If I see tape in front of me, I'll just pick it up and start chewing.
What the fuck?
I have to have it. So.
Andrea's addiction to eating tape began 9 years ago.
The first time that I've eaten tape, I was out of gum, and there was tape.
So instead of eating gum, she said, piece of tape. That could be a nice replacement.
I took a piece, chewed it, and I've been chewing tape ever since.
It doesn't even have the same consistency as tape. Average American. This is literally what I'm saying. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Now she eats about 3 rolls every day.
I usually take about this much of tape, and I just put it in my mouth and start chewing. It's just sticky when I first put it in my mouth.
Pause.
It has more of a chemical type taste to it. Sometimes it's...
What the fuck? 3 rolls? That's a whole classroom. I know! Like, why? 3 rolls?
Tastes like glue. I usually chew it for about 30 seconds. That piece will eventually dissolve, break up. Sometimes I
No, it doesn't. It's tape.
swallow pieces of it.
Oh my god.
And I just put in another piece of tape.
I know it can't be healthy for her. She's eating a lot of tape. Her behavior, I would say, is out of control, definitely.
Andrea eats about 200 feet of tape every day. That's nearly 14 miles of tape a year! Jesus.
I chew tape pretty much all day. I'll chew tape when I'm doing my makeup, while I'm doing homework, while I'm watching television.
So it's real shit an addiction. She just loves eating tape. That's such a weird addiction. Like, how do you eat tape and then just like, this tastes amazing. Oh my god, I'm gonna continue eating this tape. How do you get to a point like that?
While I'm jogging at work, chew it in the car.
She just always has tape on her. What?
When I'm feeling down, like I'm sad, if I'm angry, I tend to eat more tape. It just kind of keeps me calm.
So she's like, what's the word I'm looking for? What do they call it? Stress eat? She stress eats tape.
Andrea doesn't always swallow the tape. She sometimes discards
Doesn't always swallow the tape. Oh, that's good to hear. That's amazing to hear.
chewed pieces all over the house.
So not only does she consume the tape, she leaves pieces of tape around the house that she spits out of her mouth. It's fucking gross.
The tape out pretty much anywhere. It gets on my carpet, my bed, my shoes, pretty much everywhere.
I don't want to see chewed tape. You know, you pick up something, there's tape. Andrea, it's tape everywhere.
Mom, it's really not that big of a deal.
It's a big deal that there's freaking tape all over the house.
Andrea even stashes rolls throughout her home for easy access.
I found tape rolls in her bathtub, in the closet. They could be pushed down under the pillows. They could be in shoes.
So she hides them bitches like they're fucking, like they're pills or something. Adhesive tape can contain rubber and chemical. Adhesive tape can contain rubber and chemicals made from crude oil. When ingested, these ingredients can cause blood infections and cancer. Yeah, that's not. And she's out here chewing that shit like it's a piece of bubblegum.
I've been having stomach aches and I have noticed headaches, but I don't think it's the tape causing the stomach aches. I
You don't say.
figure that maybe it's a coincidence.
The problem with her is that she won't acknowledge that there is a problem. She's in denial.
I don't think chewing tape is a big deal. It's been a part of my life for so long, and I'm not gonna stop.
You're not gonna stop even though it gives you cancer? Come on now. I mean, that goes for a lot of people. Like even people that smoke cigarettes. Like, bro, come on, it's giving you cancer. Go around you.
My name is Bria. I'm 19 years old, and I'm addicted to eating sand.
You know, you think it gets bad. You think it gets bad, and you're like, damn, it can't get any worse, and then it just somehow gets worse. What do you mean sand?
I just love the crunch.
Ah, don't let us hear it. We don't want to hear it.
It's
I don't want to hear the crunch.
always good on top of food, like a seasoning or something.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking. Oh.
I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and ate them, and it gave the chip the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life.
The chip already has enough crunch. You don't need to add more crunch to the chip.
My favorite combination of sand is.
Alright, bro. No. Listen. What you're not gonna do is put fucking sand on the fucking piece of gum. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna put no.
When I mix it with gum, it's just like mouth-watering.
Bria's addiction first developed 5 years ago when she accidentally got a mouthful of sand at the beach. She was instantly hooked on the crunchy texture.
I eat it when I go to my room, when I'm walking to class, when I'm reading a book, before I go to bed.
Like, I want to feel bad, but you're eating gum. I don't get it.
I put like a pinch in my mouth. When I wake up in the morning, there's still pieces like in my teeth. It's like leftovers.
When I first found out that Bria was eating sand, I was like, oh my gosh, that is crazy, that's nasty.
Bria eats sand up to 6 times per day. I'm curious to know how much sand she eats in a day. There's no way. That's nearly 11,000 times since her addiction began. So she's ate sand 11,000 times. I'm trying to figure out how much sand in a day she eats.
When I'm craving sand, I lick my finger and then dip it inside of the sand.
Isn't sand just tiny rocks? So she's eating tiny rocks.
Put it on the back of my teeth and just chew it. I like the fact that it grits on my teeth. It gives it that crunch that you don't get from food.
Bria is so dependent on that satisfying crunch, she turns to nail files when her sand supply runs low.
What? Did I hear that correctly? Please tell me I did, please.
On the back of my teeth and just chew it. I like the fact that it grits on my teeth. It gives it that crunch that you don't get from food.
Bria is so dependent on that satisfying crunch, she turns to nail files when her sand supply runs low.
Oh my god. Lord help her, please.
It has like sandpaper on it that gives me the same crunch.
Bro, imagine you just walk into the living room. You just go visit family or something. And you don't talk to this girl, you don't know her. You know your family's with her. Like, you're related to her. You go into the living room and you see her chewing on a piece of nail file. I wouldn't know what to think.
Sorry. Put it like in the back of my teeth and just go like this.
Bro, the sound is the worst part of the...
But Bria's cravings can't be satisfied with just any sand.
My favorite sand is actually the sand from the playground or a park. I start by taking a handful. Then I take like the big rocks out. It's natural. It's straight from the earth.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Sand doesn't the sand that's on the playground doesn't come like out of nowhere. Like they put it there. From so I don't know.
It's really good and it's really crunchy.
Sand found outside is often contaminated with trash, chemicals, and animal feces. Yeah, very much so. I didn't even think about animal sick fat acids in them. This contamination can spread lethal levels of bacteria along with parasites when eaten. Yeah, Maps, why you don't eat sand?
I am worried about my sister's health. Knowing that she's eating sand off the ground, that's kind of scary.
I don't know exactly what's in the sand that I eat, but I really don't care. I couldn't even imagine what I would do without sand.
I can't stop it. My brain is telling me you have to eat it, you have to eat it. It takes over me, and I cannot control it at all. My name is Nicole, I'm 19 years old. I live in New York City, and I'm addicted to eating deodorant.
I don't know what's worse, deodorant or the sand. Genuinely.
My life revolves around eating deodorant.
She scoops it with those same.
When I wake up in the morning, I want deodorant. After each meals, I want deodorant. When I'm stressed out, I eat deodorant. Middle of the night, I wake up out of my sleep, I want
Let me guess, you eat deodorant?
deodorant.
Nicole first had the urge to taste deodorant when she was just 4 years old. But 2 years ago, her occasional cravings turned into a full-blown addiction. Now she eats
That was the nastiest mouth shot that you could have got.
a half a stick of
All the crumbs, all the pieces of deodorant hitting her tongue. Yeah, that was...
deodorant every day.
It's really soft. It feels like it melts in my mouth. It has its own unique taste.
Don't show me!
My mouth gets really dry, but at the same time, my mouth is still watery because it's what I'm craving.
I take deodorant with me everywhere I go because I never know when I'm gonna crave it. I'm not gonna be able to get through the day without having my deodorant.
The first time I saw Nicole eat deodorant, she bit a chunk out of it. I was just shocked, like, I don't believe you're eating deodorant.
Imagine just walking around the street, you see someone just take a big ass chunk. Just a big ass bite out of deodorant. Nicole eats 50-60 deodorant a month. That's 366 per addiction began. That's 366 sticks since her addiction began 2 years ago. Damn, that's a lot of fucking deodorant.
I'll take the cap and I'll like scoop it like it's a spoon and I chew it, swallow it. I do like specific brands of deodorant. The ones that I buy is richer in taste than.
But deodorant sticks aren't the only way Nicole satisfies
Oh no, oh my god, no bro, please. Oh my god.
her addiction.
I like the spray better because the residue doesn't get stuck on my teeth and
It absorbed into my mouth really fast. The first time I did it,
Dude.
it like made my tongue really numb for like a couple hours, but I just love the taste.
Oh, that's so gross.
Nicole's so hooked, she needs deodorant with her 24/7.
when I realize that I'm out of deodorant, I start to panic. My anxiety goes crazy.
I'm like real shit eye water.
It's like my heart would beat really fast. I get very, very aggravated. I just need it. And without it, I will be a totally different person.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. The active ingredient in most deodorants is aluminum. When ingested aluminum can cause dementia, seizures, and death. Yeah, why are you eating deodorant?
I'm worried about Nicole's health. There's chemicals in it that's not supposed to be ingested. My hope is...
Yeah, I'm big bro. If I were you, I would not be kissing her.
I'm worried about Nicole's health. There's chemicals in...
I would not be kissing her if she's eating deodorant all the time. No.
And that's not supposed to be ingested. My hope is to get her help that she could stop completely.
I have tried quitting before. I tried for a week and it just was a disaster. I would get headaches. I would get really.
What I'm saying is, bro, you can't find like a replacement. Like all these people that got addictions to eating shit, they can't find a replacement to what they're like addicted to.
Cranky. It just made me want the deodorant more. I am scared for my life because it makes my stomach hurt really bad or I'll throw up. But I just keep eating more and more and more.
Like I want to feel bad, but it's just they're eating deodorant.
I really do want to stop, but I just can't.
I don't know, bro. They got some weird.
My name is Brittany. I'm 22 years old, and I cannot live without eating makeup.
You know, this one isn't as bad. I'm gonna be honest. This one isn't as bad as eating deodorant or eating, what was the other one? Tape. I'm gonna be honest. It's not as bad. No, actually, no. It's not as bad as eating. Yeah, no. This one isn't as bad as the sand one and the tape. Or not the tape. Jeez, oh my god. The sand one and deodorant. I'm gonna be honest. The sand one's the worst. The deodorant is a close second, but this one isn't as bad.
You can kind of imagine it just coating your inside with whatever color you're eating. It's just like a craving of your favorite candy bar.
One day I saw her doing it and she tasted it. She just like ate out the whole scoop of the thing. Like I couldn't believe it.
It's like she's eating crayons.
My favorite type of eyeshadow to eat is usually the metallic colors. My favorite colors are gray, white, the light color browns.
Yeah, honey, I'm just doing my makeup. Ah, straight dog in the fucking makeup.
Light colors usually taste a lot cleaner than darker colors. It gets all over my face and on my shirt.
When she eats makeup, she look like a clown, went crazy. You know how you have a milk mustache to the 10th power, though? That's how her face look.
Yeah, it does.
I've kissed her before, I've tasted makeup. It was horrible.
I'm just call her Britt because I don't even know how the fuck is her name. Britt eats about 50 makeup packets every day. So the packets that she was like holding in her hand, 15 of those? That's more than 10,000 containers since her addiction began. That's...
But when I come into the store, I have to taste and make sure I bought the right ones.
I like how she's just looking over her shoulder so that she doesn't look at my weird looks.
I would just pour some in my hand, look around, make sure no one's walking down the aisle, and just lick it. And if it's not the right kind, since nobody's seen me lick it, I will put it back.
Let me get this straight. She grabs the packet, licks it, and if she doesn't like it, puts it back. Why? Why put it back? Oh my god. Just know what you're gonna get and just why would you put it back?
Well, I know that's kind of wrong, but don't want to get stuck with something I'm not going to eat or wear.
Yeah, but then someone else is gonna get stuck with your tongue that was on the bag. I don't know, bruh.
I was about 5 or 6 when I got a hold of my mother's makeup case. Seeing all the colors made me want to taste it. Once I tasted it, I just could not stop eating makeup.
Britt hides her addiction from most people in her life.
I hide makeup everywhere around my house. Under the couches, in the flower vases, the freezer. My hair is long, so I like to use it to conceal my makeup that I would like to bring. I keep my addiction to makeup hidden because I'd rather not go through the hassle of explaining it to people. My mother doesn't know, but if she knew, I would never hear the end of it, and it would go on for hours and hours every day.
I'm very concerned about Brittany's health. I don't think she wants to stop, but needing to stop, that's different.
Yeah. I'll be honest. People got some weird addictions. That is insane. That is insane.